Last box. I've got no idea what to talk about. I'm running out, so we'll just quietly open the box and try to figure out what we got. But so far, everything has been screaming puffin. Okay, let's open this up. We'll open the 4 treasure packs separately in a YouTube short. It's a treasure pack. Let's pour those out. Okay. Alright. There. Let's start. What have we got? So, let's see. Since we are building Puffin, what are we trying to get here? We already have a Marvel Puffin, so we don't need another Marvel Puffin. Jackie has a Polycranka that he's willing to lend / sell me in the future. So, let's see. I only have 1 Palantir so far, so additional Palantir would be nice. What else? More of the Skyward, because that's very good for converting for defenses. Now the thing is, I've been cooking a Switchblade. I've been cooking a Switchblade Puffin that can sideboard in to go tall or to go wide. It was an interesting concept, but I might actually backtrack on that and try to build a Puffin that plays a bit more like a Guardian. Yes, I know, it's like going back to my roots of slow defensive deck. I'm sorry, that's my preferred playstyle. Except for in Blitz. Blitz, I just go ham, basically. In Blitz, I just go ham. You can see that. But in CC, I do prefer to play a slow, methodical game plan. Midas Touch. Destroy target ally. Its controller creates gold token at its cost. That's interesting. But yeah, I prefer a slow, methodical playstyle. So I might build a Puffin that plays more like as a Guardian. Meaning, there's a lot more blocking cards. So, probably the defense reactions will be there. Shelter, Sink, Fate Foreseen. Still have the pommel. Because why not? But try to be able to block out, defend, and then swing back big. In which case, I'll probably need to use... Oh, sorry. Go there. In which case, I'll probably need to use the Blunderbuss versus the Spitfire. Spitfire is... Well, that's the interesting part, you see. 4-2. No, in the end, fatigue-wise, it's gonna be the same, but you're only gonna be swinging for 2s. So, if we're gonna do it that way, we're gonna do a buff. We'll be doing mostly buff attack and then make the attack. So that's something that I need to start figuring out. Wait, made a mistake again. Oops, sorry. But overall, I am enjoying Puffin's playstyle. Gold the tip, that is an RF. Okay, that's 2 gold the tips already. In our case. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting really hungry. After this, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna grab food after this. Huh! Cracked bubble. So I guess some might wonder why I prefer a slower playstyle. Other than it just being my preferred gem. King Shark Harpoon again. Nice. Other than it being just my preferred base, it's kind of like what I got trained on. Now I'm gonna probably be repeating this again, but I've said it before. I actually learned to play Flesh and Blood, not here in the Philippines, but in Poland while I was deployed for work for an entire month. A friend of mine told me that I should learn Flesh and Blood because, well, what else am I gonna do in the hotel during the weekends in Poland? So I did, and found a group, decided to stick to Dromai. The Polish people helped me build my deck, so I am forever grateful to them for teaching me the game. And their style of play, which is, yes, you can be aggressive, but at the same time, a lot of them favor a slower, more methodical play. Less about trying to outrace or outburst, but as some people would say, just solid traditional Flesh and Blood of back and forth exchanges. Of course, my Teklevosen deck is not that either. It's the extreme of slow and methodical, but my Dromai played like that. My Dromai played very slow, methodical, getting inching leads, and then eventually translating those small leads into bigger leads, and then eventually just winning the game. So that's really just my preferred play style. So that's why a lot of people assumed I'd go Gravy Bones, because he plays fairly similarly. But like I said in the first video, I just can't play Gravy Bones. Every time I do, I think to myself, Dromai could do this better. And that's not a good place to be in when you're playing a hero. I personally believe you should believe in your hero and be fully invested in it when you play it. Not necessarily for the rest of your fab life, but when you're playing it, you should believe in it. And right now, it's like, every time I compare it to Dromai, it just doesn't feel the same. Doesn't make me feel good. You should feel good when you're playing a hero. Ha! Oh! Deny Redemption. Runeblade action. Okay. It's a foil. It's a rainbow foil. Expansion slot rainbow foil. Cool. I haven't seen a cold foil yet. So this box should have the cold foil, unless it's no longer one cold foil per box, per case. Okay. This is the most quiet of the unboxing videos because I am out of things to say and I'm tired. I'm happy that I got pretty good hits. I got a puffin. Marvel, but I'm tired. I did mention that this case is half my payment. So, part of the compensation for casting that I got was I got 2 boxes of high seas. So did Chris, my co-caster. So when they issued us our case, 2 boxes each for us, Chris offered to sell me his 2 cases for a discounted price, which I agreed to. That's why I am opening a case now. More arcane compliance. I could probably use this actually. Again, for Teklovosen in the future. Okay. Yes, I'm still not giving up on Teklo. I know I probably should, but I just can't. Call it sunk cost fallacy or whatever, but I just can't. I can't. Might be because I've been known. Another Herald of Sakam that is non-foil. Might be because I've started to become known as the Teklo player in the Philippines, and I just can't let that go. Holding on to it. Start the high seas. I can't let Teklo go. When he works. It's like, it is a different, amazing feeling to be able to pull off a singularity. To have your opponent throw everything they have at you, survive through all of it, have a life lead of like 30, the highest I think I ever got was like 34 to like 8, and then just completely turn that around and win. It's Palantir. I am definite. Thank you, Case. Definitely Puffin. That's my second Palantir. Woohoo! Just need one more. This case is the fates. The fab gods are telling me to play Puffin. Whether or not that means that I will be a good Puffin player and bring her to the same levels of infamy as I did my Teklovosen deck, I don't know. But the fab gods are telling me to play Puffin, so I will play Puffin. Still no legendary though, but that's fine. That's fine. I have 2 Marvels, a crap ton of Majestics, so I am fine with that. I'm fine with that trade. No, purple. Gods. But I do love this game. And of all the card games I've played, and I've played other card games, mostly Vites. And as fun as Vites is for the social aspect, not the social aspect of like talking to your friends, but the actual social mechanics of trying to negotiate a table so that you can win it, manipulating it, hiding your intentions and all of that. It's all well and good, but you start to realize that your wins and your losses are less dependent on your skill. It plays a part, but highly dependent on the skill of your opponent. Excuse me. Particularly in the table that you're fighting. Because there comes a point when you're playing and you're making your plans under the assumption that your opponent will make the best possible move, and then they don't, and it just throws your plans out the window. Excuse me. But in Fab, since it's a one-on-one game, and although there is randomness, it's a randomness that can be easily mitigated by proper deck building and proper strategies and planning. It's you still have your losses of due to variance from the deck not working right, or variance from the pairing system not matching you against bad matchups all the time. But at least you know that the parts of the game that are in your control, when you play in a game, everything in the game is within your control. You make all of the decision points: how much to block, how much to attack, what to use to block, what to pitch stack, do you even pitch stack. It's all within your control. So it makes the game and the win more personal. Nope, crack bubble. Last 2 packs. Still no legendaries, but 2 majestics. Oh, I guess that's okay. That compensates it, I think. So last 2 packs, and then I can go eat. So I'm hungry. So I have to go to work tomorrow. Ha! Harpoon. But I did get a lot of stuff for Puffin. That's several majestics for Puffin, which is good. And I got a Marvel Puffin, so. Yeah. I didn't get a cold foil, oddly enough. So it must have been a. Yeah, alright, so that's everything. So let's review our hits for this box. We got, on the majestic side, RF, Deny Redemption, Gold the Tip. For the non-foiled majestics, we got Palantir, which is what I wanted. A Chart the High Seas, Herald of Sakem, Arcane Compliance, second one, so that's good because I'll probably be able to put this into a Teklo deck for a Verdance and Kano matchup. Sideboard, King Shark Harpoon, another one, and Midas Touch. Overall, very good. Again, I forgot to ask you to like and subscribe at the start, but if you made it this far, please like and subscribe, since apparently 70% of you are not subscribed. Thank you for staying all the way to the end. 4th box. I'll do another short, very short video on opening the treasure packs. Bye!